told me when we became friends. He's
Yeah,
like, when I was in.
you were saying the first time you flew with him, he was doing the ladies' man.
Oh no! Like the story he told me was when he was in the army and he would do it, or when he was over in Afghanistan he would do it, and I would crack up like a whole fucking camp of soldiers doing it and shit.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, that's the movie. I was thinking of this movie like a few weeks ago,
Yeah, the
and I
ladies'
couldn't.
man.
The Ladies' Man.
Yeah.
Dang, that was killing me. I was thinking about that like every day for a full week.
Oh, when C-Mad did it.
It's a weird movie. It's not a whole lot like the character on Saturday Night Live, which was classic, but I still like the movie.
Yeah, can I buy you a fish sandwich?
They had to make him a little bit too fleshed out in the movies. He became too likable. He's better in Saturday Night Live. It's just a total pervert.
Do this thing?
Oh, right, because in the movie, of course, he finds real love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood's always got to have a fucking moral for us.
So what was the moral with Harvey Weinstein then?
Don't get caught.
Huh.
Not all actresses are Gwyneth, I think is the moral of that story.
Yeah.
She's the only
Gwyneth
one.
probably took that dick sucking proudly. She's like, yeah, I'm sucking off Harvey Weinstein.
That's why she has a career. That's the entire reason. She
sure as hell can't act.
She just got right on the Weinstein ride.
Who?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh yeah, she's the worst. Oh
Goop
my
girl.
god.
Pretty much the only reason I think she's went this long is because the Iron Man movies.
She's been okay in them. Like she could act, but it's more just her real life persona. I did not need to know how much of a flake she was. And
she's like the flakiest of flakes.
Yes. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Okay. But I'm trying to take off in a Spitfire, which is hard enough.
I missed.
No, you didn't. Oh, I don't know. Something flew up that looked like could have come off the runway, I guess. You put. Oh, yeah.
No, it does say I hit you.
God damn this plane.
I'm trailing you.
Oh, nose down. That can't be right.
Oh, my gear must not be down again. Son of a bitch. That was a nice landing, boys. It was very nice.
Speaking of gear, yeah, I'm on right.
Hey.
That's pretty cool. I'm flying like sideways right beside you down the runway.
Sideways is cool. Camera. Helicopter. It'd be cool to have... I saw one of the DCS air shows. They had an external model of a camera with a Westcam rig on the nose. It would be great if you could actually run one. That would be super cool.
Oh, fuck, I gotta start this thing?
Now I seem to have forgotten a different thing, and I can't start.
Trim, you piece of... Why am I having to... Right rudder. What does it default to after... Oh, that's interesting. So should I not be taking off with full right rudder trim like the instructions told me to? Is that what I've been doing wrong in the Spit the whole time? Okay, one more time with the curves.
Get good, noob.
I'm trying to get good. Yeah, 5 dead zone, 40 curve in the Spitfire, and it's still touchy as all fuck. It's ridiculous. Probably because Nick had his stick set wrong and told them, this doesn't feel like my Spitfire. Oh, sorry, not a good Nick impersonation. You have to sound more like the Grinch. This doesn't sound like my Spitfire.
I gotta go help my old lady. I'll be right back.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Your software is full of bugs.
Shit.
Your brain is full of bullshit. Wags is full of shit. Okay.
Mr. Yep.
I can't get my Hind started. I have forgotten something and I don't know what.
Rotor brake, rear power panels are the usual ones I forget.
Yeah, I got those.
You got the inverter on. You got the DC power switch on. The batteries.
Yep. DC power, batteries are on.
Fire
Rectifiers
extinguisher
are on.
should be on, although apparently it doesn't stop you.
I started the fire extinguishers. Transformers are
Fuel
set to
pumps,
auto.
fuel pumps, and shut-off valves.
Yeah, fuel pumps and shut-off valves are all in the up position except for the external tanks.
Correct.
And APU is on. Normal oil pressure, APM normal RPM. Engine starter set to start. Engine start left. I hit the start. I get auto on.
APU
Wait,
is
wait,
on.
I
wait.
get
Did you say the
starter
APU
on.
is on?
The APU is on.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So
and
then
that-
then you got to hit the throttle stop or the
Yeah,
whatever
the fuel,
you call
the
that.
fuel cock lever.
Yeah, immediately. From what I
Yeah.
understand.
It's on now.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can start this bitch.
No rotor turn. What the fuck's going on? I'm gonna just toggle my
You can give it a second there. Are you sure you're in starter start mode and not starter crank mode?
yeah. I don't have a clue what crank is for.
It's
I'll just leave it
for
alone.
maintenance purposes. You just want to turn the engine sometimes.
Oh,
Maybe if
okay.
you flood it or something to help. I don't know. I'm just
Well,
guessing.
let me go ahead and give it a little cranky poo. Oh, just in case I did flood it, I can spit some fuel back out.
Did you hit the massive breaker panel thingamajigger?
The massive breaker panel.
On
The
each
big-
side
the
you have
big
those handles
breaker
you got to
lever?
pick up.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit those.
Yeah, the thingamajigger.
All my circuit breakers are on. I'm gonna just give it a second resting, and then I'm gonna hit. Alright, here we go. I'm in start, engine left. Hit the starter. I have 26 volts on bus 2. Or actually 29 volts almost.
You don't actually need it to start, but technically you should have it on the APU power switch.
I do have the APU generator turned on, yeah.
That's what I meant. Thank you.
Okay, just hit the engine stop forward and fucking nothing. What could I have missed?
Oh, that was close. I'm shooting the hangars here with
Oh, there we go.
the Spitfire. It's pretty fun. It just barely fits.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Sure as. I'll have to remember that.
Do I need the transformers on for start?
Negative. They're for your main generators. Or sorry, they're for the after the rectifiers.
I already have my
Or
rectifiers
wait,
turned
wait.
on.
Rectifiers turn into DC, so obviously transformers are for DC. Anyway, all that stuff's for after the engines. The only thing you want on your power panel are the two batteries, the DC power switch, and the left inverter switch.
DC power switch. What is the DC power
It's
switch?
the top Russian blue colored covered switch.
Oh, power from bat? Well, I had that turned off.
That's probably it.
I haven't turned that on at all, though.
Oh,
Ever.
right. You want that one on.
I might just respawn just in case I put this thing in a bad state. At this point, I don't trust him.
Not a bad idea.
Don't trust him any further than I can throw him. And it is a helicopter, so it probably weighs quite a bit.
1
Strong,
metric
not that
shit
strong.
ton.
Yeah. Alright. Maybe it doesn't start unless the seat is visible. I'll check that next time.
Negative. That's not it. Could your collective be up or something?
No, I checked it.
You sure?
I-
Okay.
I slotted those. I just respawned, so we'll see if it happens again, then I'm just fucking stuff up. Turn my inverters on.
Not your inverters, just the inverter under the cover switch. The DC inverter. Your inverters aren't until you have engine power.
You mean the transformers?
No, the inverters. They're the only switches you want on for startup are the 2 battery switches. On the top side, there's a blue cover switch. That's the DC power or whatever. You want that on. And then on the bottom, there are 2 blue covered switches. You want the left one on. That's the battery.
Just the
inverter.
left one.
Just the left one. I don't even know.
750 amp.
I don't know what the right one does. And you do not want any other switches on that panel until after the engines are up.
Okay.
Oh, except once the APU starts, you want the APU generator on.
Sure. Okay, so I have all that on. Let's get all the service tanks.
But what do I know? I'm a noob who needs to get good. I don't even own that module.
Oh,
What
we're
you
gonna
talking
find-
about,
oh,
Willis?
That's a good sign. That light did not turn on last time, so I like that. Let's see, fire extinguisher enabled so that I don't burn up and die if some fuel leaks. Although I am Russian, that would be a heroic way to go.
Beats
If I could
working.
just be on fire and stand outside of my helicopter.
Oh, I will not make this. I'm gonna die. I'm still gonna die. Gonna die. No way!
Oh, dude, you should have died. You went through the top part of that wall.
Did not. I did that perfectly.
I mean, I seen
That-
it on the exterior view.
That must have been desync. I'll show you the video. I came real close to maybe scraping a wing, but I was definitely under the roof.
Yeah, remember, desync is crazy in this game.
Super
Cray
crazy.
cray. Never
This
used
becomes
to
a
be.
game as soon as you go online, because that desync is fucking wild.
It's, you know, they act like it's some kind of fact of life. I've never seen another flight simulator do that. I used to fly warbirds in 1998 on a telephone modem in a server with 400 players in it, and I never once saw another guy's plane sink into the runway. Yes, occasionally
Yeah.
when there were disconnections or interruptions, there'd be what we called warps. They would never be action freezes like there are in DCS. You would always be able to keep flying your own plane until it decided it had been too long and it timed out completely, and everybody got kicked. But
Yeah.
and other planes would continue to fly in the way they were, and then when they reconnected, they would warp to their new position. So that was the only artifact you ever saw. But you would never see them sink on the runway because the client end made sure that impossible things like that didn't happen.
I bet they're doing it to prevent.
They're just not even doing anything on the client end to prevent that. So
I bet they're doing it to avoid lag switching.
it's also the kind of smoothing that they're doing.
Yeah, the smoothing is crazy. I don't
Yeah,
know why they even bothered.
They're doing
Seems really
smoothing
weird.
where it goes past the point instead of through the point, right?
Yeah.
It's if they just changed the kind
Well,
of
it's a-
spline
it's
they
a
were using. I forget what it's
Bad
called.
algorithm.
Yeah, and it's been like that for fucking ever, and they refuse to do anything about it. And if you complain about it, they just go, "Well, you know, there's lots of things to sync on multiplayer. It's your internet fault." Fuck off! It's your incompetent developer's fault, and your stupid fucking attitude that you don't need to satisfy your customers. Okay, I'm done.
Jesus, that's a fast ass taxi there, Kelly. Good lord.
That's
You're
that's
hauling
a
ass.
You can do that in the jug.
Oh, no, he's in the Hind.
now. Whoa!
The inverter is not needed after startup, correct? Once
you
the
have,
generators are running?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Right. The transformers should be automatic. I shouldn't have to change those at
Yeah,
all.
they are in the MI8.
Well, they're set to auto right now in the Hind.
There's a few things you don't need to do in the MI8 that you have to in the Hind. It's interesting.
Okay, generators are up to speed. Hey, looking swell right now. Okay, so now I have to turn on the weapons power, right? That's Shift W?
Left control W.
Left shift W is wheel brake.
Okay, so turning on weapons.
Parking brake, yeah.
Okay, I should also turn on all my radios and nav shit.
Everything on that panel except the Doppler switch under the eye, which takes your speed from your airspeed indicator instead of the Doppler for the map and shit. You don't want that. And the last one, when you're actually playing online, is your RWR audio. There's no volume, it's just on or off.
Oh,
Yeah, I
That's
know.
loud as fuck.
I clipped it. I clipped it.
I have my DCS volume turned down to like 60%.
Mayday.
So that's
Mayday.
probably not going to be a big issue.
Oh,
Go
if you
for
can
minute.
hear anything at all, you will be driven crazy by that RWR. It
yeah.
won't go off in here because there's no radars, but
It's like,
yeah, it just never ends.
Alright,
Ooh.
I have to
He's down.
cage my things.
Cage your thingies.
Cage them up.
What
Turn on
else
the
do you need to
fan.
do?
Turn on like all the lights to maximum
Yep.
brightness.
I wish you
You
could
guys-
use analog control on that. Even though they're discrete steps, they could just quantize it. But no, you gotta click them 12 times each.
what's quantize mean?
Quantize means to chop into discrete chunks. So instead of being analog with infinity positions, it becomes, say, there's 12 positions around the dial. But you could still move an analog slider and just have it jump to whatever the nearest position is, right?
Yeah. You can't have analog without anal.
Oh, why do I fly with you?
Thing in there.
Because despite how much you may not want to like me, you do.
There we go. Taxi, navigation lights. Oh, there's landing lights. Control off, retract. Oh, nice. I can control my lights. That's the best part of flying a helicopter. Let's see. I've got landing gear lights. Those are
Oh, like
on.
the steering the searchlight, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fun.
easily the most important part.
Although
of
that was another
helicopters.
thing I never got to in my 2 weeks trial of the Hind. I'm looking forward to flying the Hind in 2 years when it's on half price sale.
Okay, so the automatic transformer mode does not work at all. So that's fine.
Yeah, they go up.
That's what he said in the MI8 it works, but not in the Hind. Something you got to do in the Hind that you don't have to do in the
In the MI8, those are the inverters. Or are they? Yeah.
Okay, vertical gyros are doobly dude.
Oh no, wait. The MI8 is 3 inverter switches. That's right.
Alright, so Vasily Zaitsev should now have working weapons. What other things do I have to tell him?
Vasily Zaitsev. Did you really just quote the name from Enemy at the Gate?
Yeah,
He
sure
did.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
I mean,
Props
he's
to you
a.
for that.
You are not the first simmer I've seen use that name.
Have you ever like read his Wikipedia page?
I know.
He's a pretty remarkable character.
Is he still alive?
I do not believe so.
Oh.
No, no way.
Oh, I was thinking like he had a Facebook page, right? Wikipedia, got it.
He was like the fucking hero of the Soviet Union during World War II, man.
Yeah, sure was. I was just thinking about that movie the other day. I like the whole part about killing the kid. Appeals to me somehow.
Man, I ain't seen that movie in so long. I'm gonna have to watch it now.
It's not bad. It's a little schmoopy. The sex
the love
scene is
story.
gross.
Yeah. Just in front of all them people. Just
Don't
like,
don't hump me too hard. You'll wake up Ron Perlman.
What other stuff do I have to turn on for Jester there? Jester.
Oh, and
Left
now you have to
control V.
left control V. Welcome to hell.
Okay, so now I've got this crazy triangle.
Yeah, now suddenly it's an American interface, like that should be on a hat on your stick, with up, down, left, right, and long, short presses for different things.
Oh no, I must have overridden those controls.
Somebody's shooting me.
Good thing's doing that.
So I
don't
should
know, but
have.
I bet he can't come up here.
Alright, so I
Lots
think
of-
I'll bind those off to here.
Shoot me with your Christmas lights.
Do you know what the control group is called for that stuff?
Oh god, it's
Head-
so horribly
head tracker,
named.
maybe?
Everything
No.
is just fucking as opaque as it could be.
Helper AI commands.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
The triangle AI targeting thing.
Yeah, just hit Control V in the commands and it'll pop up.
yeah, that's
Well, that'll
the thing.
show and hide the menu. How do I give like actual commands?
Oh, W, S, A, and D.
W.
So, like, if you're looking at a target and you want him to lock it up, you're going to hit W. And then if there's a group within close proximity, it's going to pop up a...
Oops.
You son of a bitch. It's going to pop up a group menu, and it's going to say, like, APC-1,
Well,
APC-2,
I've only got one wing, but I'm flying just fine. Wagner! Look at this bullshit. That's fucking ridiculous. No amount of aileron is... I'm not even using a lot of aileron. Okay.
Let's see. It's not WASD for me.
Okay, I'm gonna land like this, just to prove the Spitfire is a shit module. Look at this bullshit.
Did I just realize what time it is? I got to go say goodnight to my wife.
Give her a kiss for us.
I will. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Poor girl's got to get up in the morning to work.
Yeah, yeah. Ostensibly so do I, but I'll probably sleep in.
How the hell are you flying with one wing?
Because ED are full of shit. This module sucks.
All right, I got to take a screenshot of this.
Yeah, I'm taking a video.
Chris is going to love this.
Watch me land. Yeah, this
I'm
is just absurd. Total
Yeah, the whole
bullshit.
left side of your engine panel is missing, too.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, I got to record this.
Cockpit
Yeah,
elements.
definitely. Get an external recording of this for me.
Communications.
We got some good footage tonight, Mike. We got to throw most of our footage together and make a video.
I'm going to be uploading stuff from tonight for the next 3 days, yeah.
I've already got my main
this.
clips I wanted.
Look at this. I'm making a sharp turn
That's fucking
on
crazy.
the final. A little high, but that's okay. Do my landing gear work? No.
No.
They're gone.
Oh, yep, you got right gear.
Oh, I don't want one. Yeah. Pull that back up. Bad idea. I forgot they... Oh, no, they... Right. It doesn't matter if they come out of the wings. The one definitely got torn off with the wing. Yeah, I'm going to survive. Watch this.
This is crazy, dude. You're not even using
no
that
flaps.
much yaw input or anything.
No flaps. Oh, I'm putting it. We're fine. Who's Sierra Hotel? Hump. Hump is... Oh, don't roll over. Yeah.
Dude, you're not on fire or nothing. I call that mission success.
That's right.
Now eject. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're going to walk away.
That shit. You can't see people walk
Any
away
landing
either.
you can walk away from. One fucking wing.
There you have it, folks. The famous, the one and only hump.
Another fine, realistic module brought to you by the wonderful programmers at Eagle Dynamics. Thanks, Wags.
I stopped on that right there. That was perfect.
Thanks, Wags. Thanks, Kate. Real fucking great work, Nick. You should be really proud of your team.